Okay, there was a little bit of question about how the Ave worked on the short straw rocket, so I'm going to do a short little video on that. So the Ave here has in it a Blue Jay, minus the beeper. Never mind why I took off the beeper. It has a featherweight tracker. I did manage to break my little antenna wire off, so I need to solder that back on. It has a Blue Raven, the 1 inch variety, and it has a mag switch for the featherweight tracker itself. For the Blue Raven, I have two outputs or three brass connections there. One of them is the common, and then one's for apogee, one's for main. I forget which is which. I'll have to go back and look again. And then I was using the Blue Jay as a backup, where the E-match came out the little tiny hole that is right next to it there. So, and then I used these two little tiny batteries for the Blue Raven and Blue Jay, and then a little bit bigger LiPo for the tracker itself. And so that's the Ave. As far as how it goes together, I'm going to do this here just a little bit. So this basically clamps onto the top of the motor. Then I'm going to tuck these in here for right now. We're going to shove it into the motor, the body tube, all the way in, pretty tight. Again, I probably didn't need this next step. So the next steps, I was concerned about it backing out or coming off, slipping back out. So I have this, oops, there's the wrong way. I have basically a lock ring here. So the lock ring will go inside of there and turn sideways. And so that locks it into place. Then I had a little bit of concern that maybe something would cause it to rotate back again, undo it in flight. And so I wanted to not be able to back out. And so that's what these two little tabs are on the side, is they actually go down here. It may take a little bit for me to get all the wires gently tucked in there. And we're going to try to get in there. Battery's in the way. Basically, these slide down and they tuck in behind the tab there. So now you can't actually rotate it. And so that's how the Ave would go in. I attached it down with just 4 screws. Since the shock cord goes all the way back to the base near the motor closure, it shouldn't have any real stress on the Ave itself. The 4 little screws should be fine. And then, like I said, I had a apogee, a backup apogee off of the Blue Jay, and then a cable cutter off of the main. So that's how it worked. It can come back out again. I will say those little batteries are a little tough to get connected into there. The one in the back there, I actually used some forceps to get in there. It is configured so that literally I can go with one swipe. It powers up the tracker, powers up the Blue Raven, powers up the Blue Jay. So everything's powered up from outside the rocket. And then one swipe again with these polarized ones turns everything off. So that's how it works. If you have any questions, go ahead and let me know. Thanks. Bye.